What does the Lord require? Do justice, love kindness or mercy, and walk humbly with your God. Now you have to ask yourself the question. Well, I ask myself the question, and I'm going to ask that on your behalf. Why these three character qualities? Why these three? Of all the character qualities that we would find in Scripture, why does God say, these are the three that I want to live and reign in your life? These are the three that I want to fuel your work as parents: justice, mercy, and humility. Why these three? Well, the answer is this: that these three words, justice, mercy, and humility, summarize the entire redemptive story. They summarize the entire gospel narrative. You have everything that the Bible is about captured in three words. Here's the first word: justice. What is the desire of justice? What is the motivation of justice? The motivation of justice is to right a wrong. And so God, in holy justice, looked at his sin-broken world. And because he is holy in his justice, he could not leave his world in this terrible, broken condition. He could not leave his creatures made in his image in the bondage of sin. His justice made him respond. But rather than responding in wrath and condemnation, he unleashed his mercy. Now, how could it be that mercy and justice could work together? How is mercy the way that God would mete out his justice? Well, that leads us to the third word: humility. There had to be a righteous one who would come, and he would live a perfectly holy life, satisfying every requirement of God's law, perfect in every way, in word, in thought, and in action. There had to be an acceptable sacrifice that would satisfy the penalty for sin. And so Jesus, holy Son of God, humbled himself and said, I'll go. The magnitude of his humility, I cannot wrap words around. Don't think that the suffering of Jesus began at the cross. The suffering of Jesus began when shards of hay pierced his infant skin in that barn that he was born in. And he suffered every day of his life so that God's mercy would be unleashed.